Hey folks, Quillyteen here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld World Fortress. We've got, 10 people. Yeah, Randy was pretty good about that. Although I'd really like if we had an 11th. Kit should have really joined us. She's gonna be such a great addition to the group. And then we get to cyborg her up, and she wants to be cyborged up. Just join us already. Cargo pods. Man, Randy really loves cargo pods. What is this? Syrup. Cool. Work for, oh my god, the rat's eating our syrup. No! It has a sugar hangover. I was gonna make a joke about that happening, and because it fell asleep right away. It turns out that's exactly what happened. Wow. Bulk goods trader. Now that is interesting. Yes, let's go and give him a talking to. There's quite a few things we could use, including a bunch of steel, which I'm having a hard time with now. We could buy some animals too. Ooh, we got all that hay now. Hey now. I don't know what the age range on dromedaries are. Life expectancy 45. Pack animals. Did we get a breeding pair of dromedaries? I kinda wanna. Component-wise, we should probably buy, like, all the components. We have enough money for that. The question is... steel. Well, I mean, there's more likely for us to have steel in Demdara heals than anything else. What I should do... is some of the stuff that we have small stacks of. We're gonna sell to free up some space in our stockpile. We'll sell the flake. You know, ibuprofen and fluids. I think I'm gonna stop making those. I can sell you poop. Wow, 1,300. No, amount. No, that's fairly, yeah. Well, we're gonna do it. We get it from composting bodies. We don't need that many. We could sell some liquor. Now, I'm worried about doing something like that. Well, rum and tequila is worth more per unit. I'll sell a little bit of that. Because we do have a lot of people, and who knows what will happen to screw up our alcohol generation. I'll sell this ironwood and this bamboo. Probably not doing much with it. We got a ton of dead man's clothes. That, you know, we're probably starting to process some of it, but that's okay. Do this, clear up inventory space, make a few bucks. That's totally fine. Excellent, 50%. Wow. And yeah, any clothing that people aren't currently wearing, we can basically sell. We'll keep the gold. We'll sell... I'm going to sell both sculptures. Even though the good one, I didn't realize we had one. We're going to want to decorate more. We'll get some money back. So we're almost breaking even here. Name. Wait, I'm confused. There's steel. Oh! Category mark. Okay. Oh, that's a sub one. Yes, primary thing to sort by is name. There we go. I understand. Steel. Yeah, I think we want to spend, like... We need a lot of it. 500 units of steel. I'm fine with it. Done. So basically spending all our silver, but that's going to be alright. Okay, animal-wise, y'all are going to be restricted to animal area number 1, which is the sleeping quarters. All this area, which might mean you eat some of the growing crops. I don't know. We've got actually enough of this stuff. Let's go ahead. That's not how I want to manage. We're going to go and tweak. Where's the button I'm looking for? Oh, it's under area. There we go. Something like that. That should be okay. We'll keep an eye out if they start to starve or something like that because, you know, something ran out. We will see. In terms of the manager here with livestock, we have... dromedaries has been set to keep X amount, which is okay. We could probably trim this down. Keep 2 mature males and 3 mature females, and that's going to be plenty. And I'll bring that down as well. And some will be butchered. Butcher excess is fine. Don't butcher trained, pregnant, or bonded. Good. Train them to be obedient. That's fine. Probably don't bother training the young ones. Just wait until they're of age, because we might end up doing some butchering or something like that. Follow trainer, no. Yeah. Don't follow anyone. We'll leave it on manual. Okay. Good, good, good. You're hauling that syrup. Excellent. And yeah, we got resources here. We don't have to, like... the components should be priority hauled because it deteriorates. The steel does not. Okay. Very pleased with that. So you guys are chilling in here. And we're still waiting for all this to be properly walled off. I mean, it could force someone to make blocks a little faster. Like, I might want to, just very temporarily. Putt. Oh, I wanted to cancel the fluies and ibuprofen. I'll keep the antibiotics just because. Putt, can you come over here and make some blocks for me? Thanks. And you do set marble blocks first. And most of our construction want to use marble blocks, so there we go. You got them 20 at a time. It's a fairly high priority job, I guess, to do some of this construction, so yeah, do a bunch of this, please. There you go, finishing this, which will save a lot of power. Not that we're hurting on power, but it's still dumb, you know, to not have. Sealing this in is going to be particularly valuable, which is what's going to happen. Although people can't move diagonally, so it's sort of sealed in already, but it looks stupid, so we don't want that. Are these like just shells that were used in combat or something? I think maybe. I don't know. Some sort of debris, maybe, but it looks like bullet shells. You're having some coffee? Good. Coffee. C-A-W. Come on. Seriously. Join the group. You actually made acquaintances with a few people. You don't like Thacker. Okay. Join the party, man. You're gonna love it so much! Mega Scarab has self-tamed. Not interested. Slaughter. Come on, Yaks. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. 7.6% chance. I mean, as long as you're over 5%, it doesn't... I don't know. I mean, I guess it's still going to take a lot of attempts, but it feels like we've had her there for a long time. Hello, Butcher. I could have assigned you to an area so that we wouldn't have to walk so far out to butcher you, but I guess that's okay. So... male, female. You get wool from this too. That's true. Not pregnant. I don't think I missed it, but come on, make some lovey-dovey. How you doing, Salad Fork? Catharsis. Oh, what did you freak out on? Yeah, you have no real hunting skill. Psychic Soothe. Oh, well, that's handy. All right. Sniper rifle over here. Yeah, we're overflowing. We need someone to sell some of these crappy guns to. Just to keep this organized a little bit neater. What is this thing? Power armor. It was worn by a corpse. I mean, we could force someone to wear it, but I don't know. It's crazy that we're being attacked by people with power armor, though. So we've got some marble chunks now. Is this marble over here? Yes, good. So this has been constructed. So if we look now, power usage is still high. I mean, I realize it's single-walled, and there's some door opening and closing, but... I guess it's probably that. I suppose I can... Oh my god, it's so great. I could airlock this a little bit more. Which might not be a terrible thing, but I don't know. You recruited Kit with that 7% chance. Excellent! Alright, Kit, listen. I promised you a reward for doing this. So, left arm, left leg. Add build. Install bionic left leg. Install bionic left arm. Congratulations for joining the party. And I am going to go and load up my subscriber list to give you a proper namification. Subscriber list, open up, please. Thank you. Okay. So Kit is now going to be character name. Boom, boom, boom. You're going to be Electric Cat ND. I'm kind of guessing at the capitalization because it's mostly lowercase in my file. But Electric Cat, welcome to the party. We're going to go and get you on that. And if we check the assignment, you should be... Yep, that's fine. And in terms of work... right over here. Let me just copy someone else's and paste. Although, yeah, you're a proper doctor, so we set that as a 1, that's fine. You're actually quite good at animal handling. So a 3. Hunting, hold on. Mostly we want the research. Like, doctor, manage research is probably it. I mean, animal training is not bad. You're at a 10 for crying out loud. I guess that's fine. We won't turn on hunting, though. So doctor number 1, manage number 2, then it'll be animal handling research. And yeah, for Nooble, I'm going to turn on your art to a 3. So you can start to art. I mean, Nooble already spends a lot of his time growing. He's actually spending some of his time cooking because he wasn't awful at it, despite the complete lack of passion. I think we kind of do want 2 people on cooking duties, and I'm kind of okay with that. Electric cat. Let's hope the surgery goes well. Who's performing the surgery? Is it Serranus over here? You are. You have asthma. So some of your manipulation's a little weaker. Medical skill is 11. I don't remember if you're... No, you're not our... Electric cat's the best doctor. And then Pie Skipper, but Pie Skipper's currently injured. The 14... Missing a pinky that's going to hurt manipulation. No, this is fine. I'm sure Serranus can do it. Come on! I'm less worried about critical failure from the point of view of injuries and more about wasting the bionics. Yes! Okay. 1 down. The bionic leg. Excellent. And so now you're feeding the stir fry. Uh-huh. And then cleaning dirt. Are you... Oh, no. I clicked on the wrong person. Okay. If we can replace your limbs or your lungs at some point, that would be quite nice. Go, 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 go. Cargo pods. Sweet. Let's priority haul that, because that's definitely time-based. Come on! 2 in a row! Bionic to the max. Oh, you're going to be very pleased now. Prostophile has bionic body part. 14. I wonder if 1 is enough to give that bonus, or like if it starts to stack, like is it plus 7 per? Or is it like 10 and then a diminishing return? I don't know, but you're going to be very, very, very pleased. Somewhat impressive hospital. Uh-huh. The statue is good. It's not like amazing, but it's all right. Oh, you're going to be so handy dandy. Now, I'm not sure that the increased movement and the increased manipulation is going to be important for research, although it's going to be... The manipulation will be really good for medicine. Yeah, the movement really isn't going to matter much. You got double passion for shooting, too. That's why you could have been set on a hunting job, but... I'm wondering about assigning you to this charge rifle. Yeah, I think I like that. Oh, you're up already. Go ahead and equip this charge rifle first. Lovely. So you do some management and then research, unless there's an animal to be trained. Which, I turned it on for the manager, which actually, maybe you will just have signed the animals to be trained now. No. Because these are not new animals, so I'm betting... Oh no, obedience was turned on. Okay. Probably get around to it at some point. You're finishing up... Oh, just the component fabrication. Which, once we have, like, all the deep core mining, we will have, like, non-stop steel, so then it might be okay. Maybe we have a lot of meat that's not cooked. Oh, we have tons of cooked meals as is. Although it's, again, a little deceptive, because a lot of this is actually just coffee and tea. 168 of it is coffee and tea, but yeah, we have food. And more is being made. Excellent. Back to doing a little management. At some point, we'll probably try to get the computerized management desk just to speed that up. Taking silage. Oh, there we go. And a little bit of training. So the research won't go, like, the fastest, but... I mean, we don't have, like, unlimited training that goes on forever. What is those? Oh, peaches. Huh. Colonists need treatment. Do you? What do you need treatment for? Oh, your lungs. Your asthma needs tending to from time to time. Really? Let me reset you. You should do some doctoring. Oh, you're wearing a vest. And then stir frying. Okay. Oh, I think the tending happened. I think it just went really, really fast. So, tissue printer. Component assembly is done. And we need a research project. Yeah. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep trying to change the speed while I'm in the research thing, and it like focuses that. We could go for like the more advanced tissue printing. Well, there's advanced bionics. That's not what I meant though. Synthetic organs, which are better than the whatever, I can't remember the word, surrogate organs. But they're probably going to be pretty expensive. Now, building robots is really expensive, but man, oh man, is it handy to have. There's our deep drilling, which is probably what you need to do, actually, is need a ground penetrating radar to find it. At least we don't pay extra for it. It's expensive. I think we have to get started on this. Long range... Oh, hold on. Lumps found on average once per 30 days within tile 30 tiles. I wonder if you can move it around. Automatically detect precious minerals like gold or jade. I wonder if you can move these. I mean, it's cheap research. We'll probably try to do this. And maybe we can use it to see, like, if we put one... 30 tiles is pretty far. If we put one, like, here, it should tell us that. But that was just precious metals? Yeah, I don't know. Electric cat is idle. You're not, though. You just... There we go. If you reset and reevaluate your job, you'll realize you're not idle right away. So that's good. A little management, a little training, and then you can go back to research, and you're going to be fine. Okay, obedience is hit for you. Yeah, it's still going automatically to the to master whoever trained you, which is not really what I'm looking for, but I guess it's fine. All right, plenty of plants. But yeah, if we can get a consistent source of steel, then we can set up the component lab, and then we can start considering to build robots. Although, we'd basically have to have, like, probably 3 people full-time doing nothing but, you know, kind of working on that industry. I suspect. But it might be pretty good. Every time we build a robot, we open up the schedule for a lot of other things. Can't believe we still haven't gotten around to, like, mining this area out. We're being very undwarfy, but the problem is... we don't have... Well, we have some people with passion for it. Do we want to put it up higher? I mean, haul clean, pretty critical. Pie Skipper is already doing a million things. Like, yeah. One thing I can do is just set some level 4 mining jobs for everyone. I like how you're so incompetent at mining and showing up red. What kind of dwarf are you? Alcohol binge. Yeah, alright. We'll probably have to do some more liver replacements soon, but for now we're okay. Now, we do have some steel. I could go and build this up. Man, we have a lot of raw food. Replace those traps again, which wouldn't be bad. But I feel like we still need too many other things for steel. Making a button-down shirt, nice. And it's probably different clothing types that might be better or more idealized for whatever, but I don't know. Get the parka. And then you might do some salvage fabric jobs, but that's also okay. A little bit of management, and then back to the research. And yeah, the first couple of researches here are going to be really fast. It's going to be the actual scanner that's going to take forever, or whatever it's called. The late game one. Here, we'll do a quick haul of that so it doesn't get in our way when we're trying to do other things later on, especially the one in the hallway. I mean, I guess I could put a low priority haul on it, like just a normal one. Maybe the one in the hallway should have been high priority and the rest could have been left alone, but this is fine. It's amazing to me that, like, we're really using these stones. Like, there's no marble left over here. There's plenty over here, though, so we can keep making marble blocks forever. Nubel, salting some meat. So I can soothe his ending. Serranus is no longer binging. We got a random cold snap, which is probably going to kill a bunch of plants. Is it going to go below freezing? We're at 5 degrees. 5 degrees fine. I don't know what will happen overnight. 4 degrees. Might want to consider turning off the actual planting job right now. It might be a waste of time. Allow sowing. Turn that off. Because I'm betting the young plants will just die really quickly. I'll just have to remember to turn it back on. Otherwise, we're going to have a real bad time. -3. Yeah, I bet you some of these are going to die. Especially as young as they are. Steel slag chunks. Yeah, just all in a low priority haul, which is fine. Something we can do here is put sort of a low priority haul on those things. Not that it's really a problem, but I don't know. And more slag chunks over here. I mean, we do have the smelting set up. Like, we could change our priorities of things around so that smelting happens a little faster, which... Actually... Where is that? Is that under craft? Smelt items. Skill might be a thing. Like, it might take longer to smelt, but I don't think you can fail it. I'm just wondering about setting everyone to a 1 so that there's always someone smelting, whoever it is. But it's probably a decent way to train some stuff. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Why is your... even on for you? Well, you are a doctor, so at the very least, we could probably turn it on for prosthetics and drugs. Squint, squint, squint. Crafting spot. Oh, drugs. Because I think some of these need medical skills, so I guess we could turn it on for that. Same thing here. There we go. That's another example of... Oh, what was this? Operates on mechanoids. Hey, anyone can do that, I think. That's just like disabling their stuff. So yeah, we'll put over here the smelt items a lot higher. There we go. So this is happening. Because we've got the smeltable plants, first of all. And then we've got all the like slag chunks and things, including like some in storage over here. So we may as well do some of that. Yeah, all the plants. I don't even know. Do they need to be refrigerated? I don't think they do. It doesn't say anything about being frozen. Same thing here. So I'm willing to bet... long-range mineral scanner. Yeah, let me come back to you. Plant matter? Okay. They don't have to be stored in here. They're occupying room that we didn't really need. Okay, so... where is this under? It's probably not production. It's probably miscellaneous. Long-range mineral scanner. Lumps are found on average once every 3. Okay. Affects precious metals. Does it show the radius? Oh, it's huge. Cannot be placed under a roof. Wait, what? I don't see a radius. Tell you what, let me build it here. I don't know what will turn out to be the sweet spot for it. Oh, running power to you might be a little annoying. Tell you what then, I will build it. Here. Someone might come along and smash it, which would be annoying, but we'll see. I could probably just check the wiki for it. Rimworld long-range mineral scanner. How do you actually work? What do you actually do? Automatically detect precious minerals, like only gold or jade, in nearby areas outside your colony. Wait. Oh! Sorry, whoa, pause. What's happening? Oh, my plants are dying. Okay. Outside your colony. So they mean really long range. Nearby areas on which it is built. The scanner spawns mineral lump mini-maps in the world map and triggers its respective world event, which will not expire. Minerals can either be unguarded, guarded by pirates, or surrounded by manhunter packs. Once the area is cleared of hostility, you have 10 days to mine everything before the caravan leaves. Besides the precious minerals, you can also mine out anything else in the mini-maps, which components are steel. Although I guess that's probably more of a luck kind of thing. That's interesting. Okay, so nice thing about that is it tells me, all right, don't build it there. You can build it somewhere totally safe as long as it's not indoors or under a roof. Cannot be placed under a roof, right? I don't want to get the shot. This is probably okay. Okay, there you go. The plants are dying because of the cold. Did get pretty cold. So we're going to get a bunch of these annoying notifications for a bit, which sucks. Now, I don't know if we have enough steel and things to do that. And maybe it's not helpful to rush this. I don't know, we're dwarves. What the hell? Of course it's helpful to rush this. We could sell the gold and the jade, or we've started to get a decent artist. What are you, 11? We could even consider making some really high-value statues and probably make $1 bajillion doing that. I don't know, it's cool, so I want it to run. Plus, it runs every 30 days. So, like, it seems like the sort of thing... It'll set up a bunch of them on the world, and then at some point we'll go crazy doing that. Especially once we've got our dromedaries, our pack animals, to be able to bring some stuff back. Now, they are they both obedient? Yeah, they're both obedient. And you have a master set, which I don't want. So we can use you as pack animals. We've got a decent amount of guns, a decent amount of armor. Okay. Using a fair amount of steel to get this done. Oh, let's set a high priority haul on this stuff, because otherwise people are doing this very unoptimally. Because they're picking up tiny little chunks of steel at a time to do the construction. So just get this stuff in the base as like a chunk. Yeah, we could have had one person grab all that, actually. Because one person could have stacked all of it. So it still ended up being an inefficient carry, but oh well. And that's the way it goes. So... over here, this growing zone, what I'm going to do... Is cold snap over? Not yet, but seems to have gotten warmer. There we go. We'll do something like that. 1 degree. It's still active, so I bet you everything will die at night again if I do tell them to start planting, so I should probably wait. Still on high, despite the double walls here. I don't know. I feel like there's something I'm missing. There's something broken here that I haven't set up right. And there's a conflict, but eh. Come on, Cold Snap. End already. I want to start our plants. Oh well. So yeah, the smelting of this stuff is actually going to be nice. Freeing up a bunch of inventory space over here. Getting some material. We're also smelting down the steel chunks, which is also good. And will keep us going for a while. We've got a lot of this garbage kicking around. I think I'm pretty happy having one person work this all the time now. I'm okay with it. It's almost tempting to build a second one of these, but A, it uses a lot of power, and B, I don't think I want 2 people working this full time. And eventually we'd run out of stuff, and then the extra power would be a real waste. Yeah. Come on, Cold Snap. How long are you gonna last? Where are we? Northern Ontario? Should be over that by now. Alright, management and research. Management desk still... I mean, I love this mod, don't get me wrong. It's such a micromanagement safer, but it does feel like it takes a lot of time for our pawns to work that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the sewing again. So it's nighttime, so no one should be doing it now anyway. During the day, it's not so cold, and hopefully the cold snap won't last through to the next night. I might be completely dumb doing this, and I'll just waste a bunch of time. But I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, there we go. No. I keep looking here and not seeing cold snap. Ugh. So you're building soil over here, which I guess is fine. Mega Scarab over here. Don't get tamed. Not even worth slaughtering. Like, you don't have a lot of meat. There we go. So this is running. Ooh, negative power. Are we really running negative power if we don't have enough solar and wind? We might need to expand here a little sooner than I was thinking. We don't have enough steel for it, but I don't know. I'll start the job anyway. And yeah, the idea will be to come over here later on. You can chop that and get that set up. I mean, we could start doing some block things as well. Oh, before I forget, because I probably will later, I will put a remove roof area thusly. So we don't ever accidentally end up with any roofs over there. So yeah, steel is still something we're short on, despite having bought a bunch. Despite starting some smelting. Smelting metal from plants. But, I don't know, some is definitely coming in regularly here. I bet you we're not that far off from finishing this. And in terms of blocks... So yeah, let's get a marble block. I might not do the ground tiles again, since they're so... you don't need them. Sort of one of those old habits die hard kind of thing. I won't floor around here, because clearly fire can't spread here. So it's going to be fine. Okay, so we'll get you set up. And yeah, at some point that'll get dug through. And we'll connect up. I won't run all the power cables right here right now, but at some point. People do like attacking those power cables too, and honestly it'll be a fine distraction if a couple people from a pack decide to smack a couple power cables while the rest go in, so we can kill them all piecemeal. That would be okay. That's a long walk out here for these people. Hello, ostrich. I would hunt you, but we have so much. In fact, you might get auto-hunted. It's possible the manager still has the behavior turned on. There's so much stuff in storage. But hey, more is good for the future, right? Hauling marble blocks. Replanting over here. So if we look at you, is this the priority? Will you eat vegetables, then seeds, then live plants? Well, if vegetables is first, and above processed foods as well, I think that means you'll preferentially eat hay, which I assume counts as vegetables. It's not animal food. Kibble's the last thing you'll go for, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, meals over here. But vegetables first. So I think you'll eat this, and then you'll get the live plants for grazing and things. But yeah, okay. Hopefully that's fine. And we're going to get lots of hay. I mean, we still have a little bit of hay growth indoors as well. I think we could trim this down a bit. Because, yeah, we're going to fill up on this pretty fast. So I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Now, what are we going to want to grow instead? Well, I suppose I could just grow some more metal shrooms here. I kind of like that idea. Steel shroom tree? I guess that's what we want. Died from rotting. Really? As some of these have been alive for like an entire season. They were alive through winter and everything like that. So it's probably something like that. They just stopped growing and then eventually just rotted out. But yeah, we got some more slag chunks ready to go. We got a little holder over here for it as well, which set the critical priority for it. So if anyone's doing any hauling, at some point they'll grab that. You're eating your meal, then you're going to meditate. I guess that's fine. So it did say something like on the wiki we'll get an event for it. So presumably nothing has happened thus far. So people want this destroyed. Well, these don't expire. That's a lot of silver. You know, we can probably do that. With breakdown geothermal, that's annoying. With the exception, do we have preserved food? We could research the survival pack construction. I don't know if people eat them before other things. I don't know if there's a way to like lock them away. We could do weird zone. We could like lock someone in a private room to make them. I don't know. Oh, a raid! They're gonna use sappers to tunnel around things. Coming in over here. Hopefully they don't sap this stuff. Putt-putt's hanging out outside. We're gonna get everyone over here. Turn this on. Now they might decide to go through this area. We do have a gun set up. There's no trap set up over there anymore. Tell you what, let's get people to move over here. Yax, I'm gonna get you to flick this switch. Thank you. And then come back over here as well. Mad animal. An ostrich has gone mad. Get ostrich, punk! Digging at the wall. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what they're gonna do. We could, like, scatter ourselves behind these trees for cover. We've got this stuff over here to use for cover. We gotta make sure this gun doesn't shoot us. So, we got a bunch of people with sniper rifles. So we'll set them as far out as possible. Far out, man. Pie Skipper isn't even armed. Dude, hold on. Drop the shield belt. Thank you. Now, come over here and get this assault rifle. You won't actually contribute to this battle, but that's okay. We're going to unforbid that, and that's going to be fine. I can't get you to stand here. Alright, I guess that'll have to be okay. Mailers, stand back. And do a little bit of this. Alright. Why did you explode? Trump's... Oh my god. Nooble's brain was damaged. And he's now a trauma savant. Permanent gunshot injury. What I should do is set up some sandbags right here for the future. Let me go and do that now. So I don't forget. something like that. I don't know, maybe we'll move the trees or something. I'm not sure. Pie Skipper, you're now armed. Yes, good. So, come back over here. You will go on auto flee, which is good. Oh no, you've gone down. How do I... Melee attack Sam? Melee attack this person. What is with the grenades? I'm a little confused, but okay. No way. These guys are gotta be on the cusp of breaking here. Punisher's down. Everyone's taking a lot of damage. There we go. Alright. Unrecruit everyone. Good. Let's go and... Oh, I didn't actually select you. You're rescuing Punisher. Good. Hopefully there's going to be a lot of rescuing. I'm going to set unforbid everything. Literally everyone is injured, except Pie Skipper. You're tending to... Yeah, okay. So that's actually okay. You're relaxing socially. Maybe you can do some more rescuing here. Who else is a doctor? Electric Cat. I'm going to get you to... Oh. I didn't realize it was already happening. And then you're going to go rest over here, which I guess is fine. Pie Skipper, you're tending to Jasseth. Tending to Yax. Just going to make sure all the tending's happening. Any prisoners? Looks like no. Tending to Putt-Putt. You're doing that. I think Electric Cat will need some tending too. Just making sure that my doctors aren't actually stopping to go to sleep or something like that. Yeah, tell you what, you're gonna tend to our other doctor as a top priority. So we're out of full medicine. We're doing herbal stuff. And an infection for Nooble. Nooble, the brain damaged. Putt-Putt treating you. Putt-Putt, Pie Skipper. Lots of people going to work. Mental breakdown, hide in room, incredible amounts of pain. Pie Skipper is doing plant stuff. I think someone's being delivered right now, though. Yeah, you're going to bed. We're going to have to wake you up and get you to... Thackard was already doing it. I'm still going to do it, though. Thackard can have a bit of a bite to eat, and I think might be injured a little as well. Yeah, resting. Rather than delivering food to someone... Oh, Electric Cat is already dealing with you. Good. Medical tab. You're actively bleeding. But someone's treating you. I gotta remember this medical tab. There we go. No one's actively bleeding. You got a minor infection. And... what is the deal here? Why is the wall itself forbidden? That was interesting. I guess because there were enemies nearby. And that doesn't cover the forbidden construction jobs. Interesting. That was the crazed bird. I'm going to put a little hunting job on you. So, most importantly, Electric Cat. With all your bionics, you haven't lost a body part randomly, right? Good. Okay. Imagine we installing expensive bionics and then they get their arm shot off right away. Like, no! Lose an organic arm or something. It'll be somehow less painful. Well, I mean, not literally so. Literally, it'll probably be a lot more painful. But financially... So, I don't know. We could do a little quick look through here. Frostbite scar? I'm not seeing... Trauma spot. How's the infection rate? Immunity slightly ahead. I think you'll be okay. It'd be better if you were in an actual medical bed. Well, we don't have actual hospital beds. No, now that I mention it, but... Yeah, I think you'll be alright. Okay, you're melting down some bodies, which is fine. Someone will go flick that switch, which is fine. Meals are still good. And we're going to get a bunch more fertilizer. And some weapons over here, which we need to make sure the guns, which are more valuable, and decay get hauled in quickly. I don't know, the Molotov as well. Oh, you probably had, there's a pop something. Something like a shield belt, but is a smoke pop belt or something, is probably what was causing that. Like, breaks line of sight or makes it harder for people to shoot you or something. Yeah. Now I remember. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen it in action. Okay, deep drill. Allows you to build deep drills for extracting resources from deep underground. You'll need a ground-penetrating radar scanner to find resources. It's so weird to me that you get it in this order. So, it looks like I can build it anywhere, but I won't know if there's anything there. So now we've got, like, the expensive 7,000 tech research to do. And, whoa, I gotta put a cut in this video. So I will do that. Hopefully everyone will survive this round of infection and whatnot. And we'll see you guys next time.